Okay guys, it's been a while since I've done a update video of any description because, let's be fair, I don't have much to talk about and I don't really like sort of vlogging sort of things. But I suppose the biggest thing is that my camera is back and it is working again, so that's good because I don't have to mess about with using my camera phone and having it go out of sync halfway through. I don't know, it was just dumb, but it was just an unfortunate mechanical error. I think I read a thing, it was like a sensor LCD screen, I don't know, there's some major malfunction inside the camera that completely it was messed up, so they basically replaced everything and it's fine now, I hope. So yeah, I was just going to do a quick update on my shoulder because I've seen a few people comment on the video that I did ages and ages ago. But basically it's now, what is it, probably 5 months since I came out of the sling. No, probably like 4 months after I came out of the sling. 5 months surgery wise, and they say like 6 months until you get back to standard, working order where nothing feels odd. And basically I'm back in the gym, back doing what I like to do. I'm building up like all my big lifts and that. Bench I just recently did just 5x5 on 100. It's nowhere near where I was, but it's still good to be at that stage at the moment. Squat is fine. The only problem is I dropped 40 kilo weight on my foot about 2-3 weeks ago now, and I'm hoping it's just my little toe that I think's fractured, but it could be like a bit more of the foot because when I squat and do things with like a load on me, it kind of does, hurts quite a bit, and when I move around quite a bit. So hopefully that'll sort itself out eventually. But everything else is completely fine. Like there's nothing, things, bit of twinge. I've got a bit of a twinge now after like a whole week of work and going to the gym. There's a little bit of a twinge here, but like I said, it's like 6 to 7 months, I think, to be 100% normal post-surgery. But one thing I did want to say about something that helped me after surgery and after I'd been sort of slowly easing myself, getting back into it, I noticed, especially on bench, any sort of pushing motion, obviously with the shoulder, that I'd get a bit of pain, twinging, not very comfortable. And this video is not sponsored by these, and pretty much everyone knows what these are. Clearly they are fat grips. I don't really want to say it because of copyright purposes, but they're fat grips. And obviously it's meant to, obviously it makes the bar thicker, so in theory it's a bit harder for you to grip on and meant to build more muscle. But I found these very useful because I think obviously because you're not engaging it, you're not squeezing the bar as hard as you normally would, like trying to pull it apart sort of thing, that it sort of took the tension off my shoulder quite a bit, which was interesting. So I basically could do the heavier lifts and not feel anything in my shoulder, whereas if I didn't have these babies on, I would feel it more. So these were a definite sort of investment, and I would, if you're in the same situation as I would definitely recommend having a look at these. I mean, if there's another guy in the gym that has these, just ask if you can just try them. Or if you've got a buddy that's got them, give them a try before you purchase, because they are quite pricey just for a bit of decent rubber, thick rubber to make the bar thicker. I can imagine you can make these yourselves with some sort of, like what they use on pipes, the foam sort of thing. It's basically the same thing with just probably some like rubberized paint or something on them to give them a bit of more structure. But yeah, very useful for me especially, and it's one of those things where I would choose comfort over the fact that, obviously because the fat grips make it harder anyway, I could do 5x5 on 100 on the bench press, but if I took the fat grips off I could rep it out a little bit more, but I would feel that twinge and it's uncomfortable, so I'd rather go for the harder method but feeling pretty comfortable while doing it. So I mean, by all means, if you're in the same situation, if you find little things, little tweaks, little things that help you out and alleviate pain, definitely go through with it. It did help me quite a bit, so I definitely recommend checking those out. And the other thing I wanted just to say is that I bought myself a new PC. Should arrive Monday, if that's what DPD has said. Hopefully they actually do it, because I know what DPD are like from my previous job. Hopefully it won't arrive like crushed underneath a bed or something along those lines. But it should, it's pretty decent. I'll probably do a little video of like what's in it or something, I don't know. But it's pretty decent, 16 gig high performance memory, really good processor. I've made sure I put a decent graphics card in, especially on the graphics card, so I can get some decent gameplay videos of new games. It is VR ready, but I don't think I'll be buying any VR equipment anytime soon. But it should make my exporting a hell of a lot easier, considering my laptop is 7 years old, has 8 gig of RAM in it, but it is starting to show how old it is. It's having moments now. Especially when rendering stuff, it goes. It's weird. It doesn't respond for a bit, and you think it's dead, and then it comes back, and it's still actually rendering. I don't know, but basically that's going to come on Monday. Should be awesome. Make sure I maybe do a video or something, or show you guys what it is. But yeah, just a quick update. It's probably not a quick update. I probably rambled a bit, but. There we go, that's sort of what I wanted to talk about in this video. If you've got any more questions about shoulder surgery, if you have a slap tear injury, or you're going into surgery soon and you want to ask a question, by all means, ask a question. Hopefully I could give you an answer, but this is just from my experience with it and my tips for it. So I'll see you guys next time on another video we do, whichever video that might be. I do not know at this stage, but I'll be able to edit much faster. So I'll see you guys next time.